lone star. I ride around in my own car, but I don't really ever go far. Future bright like Ace on a mobile. You can tell I'm a lone star. 3 a.m. still pumping on the outskirts. Taking outside the box Chevy. On God, spit flames like the devil in a hot rod. I'm a lone star. Outside the box Chevy. On God, spit flames like the devil in a hot rod. I'm a lone star. Outside the box Chevy. On God, spit flames like the devil in a hot rod. I don't need a Grammy now. I don't need no Xannies. Now more keys than Elton John and a classic piano. Lamborghinis, Hellcats, Mustangs, Corvettes, 57 black and red.
What's good? We got Mr. Reactions and Cortex in the house. We got Carly in the house. Hold on. There you go, dog. Yeah, you too, dog. Hit me up, bro. Hey, I try to call you back. You never call me back. Called you back. You never hit me back. Yo, I can't wait for this video. I was hoping this thing would already drop. That way I could react to it before I got to go to work tomorrow. Now I'm going to have to get grinding. What's up, Carly? Oh, we need to go live, brother. Yeah, man, hit me up. I know you've been dealing with some things. Hey, shout out to T2, man. If you didn't see the interview last night, go check it out.
Yeah, I'm a lone star. I'm the light in my hood when it's so dark. And where I'm from, all we know is to go hard. Hey, yeah. We got them things in the south. If you need it, just name the amount. Fuck the fame in the cloud. Swinging lanes and changing the route. Peace and change, Johnny Dang in the mouth. That's what the age is about. And I don't give a fuck what they think about me. My OGs gave me game and I listen, been the same since bang.
Good,
still tipping, leave a stain cause I'm tripping. You can tell I'm a lone star.
Carly, I like that he talked about his experience with Ryan. You know what I mean? I didn't really want to I don't really appreciate it when people hound me about it sometimes. Like, I don't ask people about their friendships with their friends. You know what I mean? So to me, it's kind of weird sometimes. But I get it. I get it. Because people are curious. And that's okay. But it's when it's just nonstop, bro. Like, it was good to hear that he didn't get hounded about knowing Ryan. That was pretty dope. I mean, maybe that is a sign that people really aren't as crazy as sometimes they seem to be. On a delivery for work, so I figured. Hey, what's good, Justin? What's good, dog? Man, I'm pretty sure that's a dude I grew up with. I had a home run off a curveball that his dad told me he was throwing. I'll never forget that, dog. His dad yelled, "Throw it again, bro," because he just made me look stupid on the first one. And we were playing on smaller fields. I knew, he had a nasty curveball. Yeah, you knew this was coming, bro. I know you did because I'll never forget it, bro. Coach was like, throw it again. He yelled at him, and it was his pops, bro. And I'm like, oh no. And I thought maybe he was gonna come with a changeup, but nope, he didn't come with a changeup. He hung that curveball up there because he was pissed off. He didn't get enough. He didn't get on top of the ball enough. And that thing just floated, bro. You'll never live that one down, dog. Yo, Justin's a good ball player and a dope welder, man. It's crazy that we both follow like the same path in life, dude. We both had a rough teenage life and then into our adult life, and now we're both welders. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. What's up, Potential Farms? What's up, Doug Stray? My brother coaches his son's team. Bro, baseball was a very important time in my life. Without organized baseball, sometimes I would have gotten in trouble a lot more often younger, and it would have started a lot sooner. You know, and I took off and did some crazy shit, bro, in high school and ruined my baseball career. So that, we all learn from those mistakes, man. We all make mistakes and we all learn from those mistakes. And for me, the most important mistake you can make is the one that you learn from. Like those mistakes are what make you as a human. As long as you learn from them. If not, those mistakes are why people don't like you. Let's see. I'm sure Bulldog will be in here at any time unless Bulldog fell asleep. Maybe Bulldog fell asleep. I was looking to see, I don't know how that share stream. Okay, so YouTube has a thing where you can share your screen now, and I don't understand how it works. I should have just tried it to see what happens. But my internet runs really shitty. I don't know why. The PlayStation runs great. Maybe it's the room that I'm in and it's Wi-Fi. Maybe that could be the issue. Maybe I need to hardwire it. But when I do StreamYard, it breaks the music up really bad, and it's irritating. For somebody that really pays attention to what he's doing with his content and wants to make good content, when I hear those fucking live streams, I just want to pull my hair out. I don't delete them because I don't delete shit, but I want to. I really want to. All right. I seen that Mises dropped a new album. Yo, Mises dropped an album with 50 songs on it on the 50-year anniversary of hip hop. Like, there's no way. It's 2 hours and 47 minutes long. Like, what other artist in the game is dropping a 50-track album, bro? 50 tracks. So I'm going to look through this. There's one called YouTube Rapper. If you're still in here, bro, you know kind of the style of music I listen to. What's a good one off of there that I haven't heard? He's got One Nation Under God with Topher. He's got High Res, him and Starve Hate, Mises featuring High Res. I figured Burden would be on here. I'm kind of shocked not to see a Burden feature. It's kind of crazy. But I think there's only one feature, and it's with Topher. Oh, no, there's two. There's two features so far. 3. High Res, Topher, and some name I can't even pronounce. Yeah, I just figured there would be. Yeah, Burden did say the same thing. Yeah, that's shocking, bro. Because Burden and Mises, from what I see, are pretty good friends. And I know Burden was dealing with some pretty crazy stuff recently, and he's getting through it. Shout out to him and his sobriety. But I figured for sure there would be a Burden track on here. And I downloaded it yesterday because I seen he was doing an album release party, and I didn't know that it was 50 freaking tracks, bro. Because I was like, oh, well, maybe it's not letting you comment. I see it, Wick. Burden said the same thing. Yeah, but I didn't expect Burden not to be on here. So I seen it. I didn't expect it to be 50 songs. I'm like, oh, I could go over a couple of the songs. Bro, there's 50 of the freaking that's nuts, dog. All right, I'm gonna go with White Devil. How about that one? Oh, the song They Can't Stop Us. Oh, my bad. Okay. I thought you meant They Can't Stop Us. Like, yeah, you're right, bro. They Can't Stop Us All, Mises. This is off his new album, The Raptivist.
What the hell we talking about?
I don't think you understand.
What the hell we talking about?
You don't fucking get
What
it.
the hell we talking about? Either
This
we
ain't
gon' take a
music,
country back or we just talking, dog.
This ain't fucking music, bitch.
What the hell we talking about?
Fuck we talking about?
What the hell we talking about?
It's still strength to know.
Said, what the hell we talking about?
Motherfucking eyes open or what?
What the hell we talking about?
It's now or fucking never, baby.
What the hell we talking about? Either we gon' take a country back or we just talking, dog. And I ain't got no more time for that, man. It's 300 million of us, 535 in government. Strength in numbers, but somehow we still let these pussies running shit. Speaking of running, left running, aim out why they cancel the right. As if I'm right to bear on, can't just cancel they life. Saying I ain't sight. Violence, bitch, I'm fighting back against it. This a war on freedom. If you can see that, yeah, you lack conviction. Plus, you lack a backbone too. Yeah,
Bro,
bitch,
I
that's
love
for
his
you.
delivery. I love his flow, his delivery. I sleep on Mises. I ain't gonna lie. I sleep on Mises because I struggle with the connection. He has a passion about taking his music and uniting people. Like he definitely has a passion about that. And I miss the message every now and then. I don't know why I miss it, but it goes over my head. I listen to a lot of his music outside of this reaction stuff, and I really like it. Why it doesn't transition into social media influence, like for me to do reactions to it, I don't know. But I gotta wait. Next time he drops a video, I need to react to this because Mises is fire.
We still let these
And the
pussies
message is
run.
important.
Speaking of running, left running, ain't my why they cancel the right. As if I'm right to bear on, can't just cancel they life. Saying I ain't sight. Violence, bitch, I'm fighting back against it. This a war on freedom. If you can see that, yeah, you lack conviction. Plus, you lack a backbone too. Yeah, bitch, that's for you. If you ain't gonna stand up for the truth, fight before the youth and get the fuck about my way. Got nothing left that I'ma say. I'm done talking. I'd rather be in a coffin or locked away. Cause baby, they can stop us all. Stop us all, you think I'm playing, baby, not at all. Not at all, look around, we got a problem, dog. Problem, dog, and who gon' solve it if it's not us, dog? It's not us, dog, so come on, baby, they can stop us all. Stop us all, you think I'm playing, baby, not at all. Not at all, look around, we got a problem, dog. Problem, dog, and who gon' solve it if it's not us, dog? Not us, dog, so come on, baby, they can stop us all. Praying, recalling them tears, now I see all that prepared me to face all of my fears. Think it's a game, but it ain't no limit.
You know what's going through my mind, bro? Like this is quality music, dog. Like this, he's making bangers, bro. This is not just, oh, I'm gonna make a 50-track album and put it out. I just picked one song on this album. Wick pointed me in the direction of this one, so we're gonna listen to this one. Then I'm just gonna pick one, and I want to see, bro. Like that's crazy, dog. Shout out to Mises.
Praying, recalling them tears, now I see all that prepared me to face all of my fears. Think it's a game, but it ain't no limit to what they gon' take. You think it won't happen there, cause you born in the US. As a war in the US, but barely can hear it. Cause they ain't fighting because they fighting America's spirit. Which made me think of those buried and everything that they gave. And wonder what would they do if they were still living today. And no, they ain't perfect, but bitch, we free today cause of their bravery. And we ain't start the shit, but bitch, we ended slavery. But if we still living in fear, then we can't claim to be free. So I ain't stopping till the grave is making me. Cause baby, they can stop us all.
Hey, YouTube
Stop
potential
us all.
farms.
Think I'm
Appreciate
playing,
you.
baby, not at all. Not at all. Look around, we got a problem, dog. Problem, dog. And who gon' solve it if it's not us, dog? It's not us, dog. So come on, baby, they can stop us all. Stop us all. You think I'm playing, baby, not at all. Not at all. Look around, we got a problem, dog. Problem, dog. And who gon' solve it if it's not us, dog?
Yeah, that was dope.
Not us, dog. So come on, baby, they can stop us all.
I like how he's got the barcode on the album. Like, you think you're gonna put a barcode on me? Nah. Yo, potential. Hopefully, eventually, they're gonna have Florida as a recreational state here. So maybe I could start my potential farm. I wonder if that's why that's your name, because eventually you were hoping to get a farm, and now maybe you got your farm. All right, so I'm gonna pick a random song off this one. I'm just gonna go through. I'm gonna look at something that stands out to me. He's got some crazy names. He's got Guest, White Devil, Food for Thought, Black and White, Gracism, The White Sin, Double Standard, Night America, Home, I Ain't Shit, Our Father, Once Upon a Time, Notice, Fuck You, NEWS, Hollywood, Gates of Hell, Do You See Me? Oh, man, there's so many more, dude. I'm not going to sit and list. There's 50 freaking songs. That blows my mind. I'm going to do, he's got a track called Trump 2020. What could that be? White Lives Matter, Demask Us. Dude, I don't know. YouTube rapper. That's what I'm doing. YouTube rapper. Here we go.
Listen up, I ain't know.
Think he is.
Listen up, listen, I ain't.
Rap to the lawyer, so brave.
I ain't know you two rapper. I ain't know you two rapper.
Sick of these.
Listen, yeah, listen. Listen, yeah, hey, I ain't no YouTube rapper. What you posting when you do album? Take a shot, I'ma shoot back at you. Holes in your jeans like new school pass. Faster, learn life ain't fair. Cross the line with me, I end your life right there. Independent to my death, write it and I share. To the labels, now I'm straight, my blood type ain't queer. Suck these like air. Only time that I hit my knees is prayer. When I do, mountains move cause I believe he's there. Yeah, I ain't scared to see.
He said, "You suck these like air." Oh my gosh, like you need it to live, bro. And you know what? What I should have done, and I've heard a lot of songs now from Mises that weren't politically based, but when I first found him, I found him through Burden, and I've heard a lot of the political rap, and I kind of put judgment on him based off of listening to his political rap. Like not in a bad way. I just like, oh, he's just a political rapper. You don't really have substance like that. But I take that back, bro, because I didn't know he had this type of rap flowing in him until recently. This album, 50 songs, this will get me through a quarter of my day at work. Let's go.
Blood type ain't queer. Suck these like air. Only time that I hit my knees is prayer. When I do, mountains move cause I believe he's there. Yeah, I ain't scared to say my faith, alleviate fear. Right before YouTube existed. Yeah, but I'm using it different. I post videos for music I've written. Everything that you do is for attention. Hey, I ain't no YouTube rap. Nah, what you post?
Oh, and this is what that song is referencing, bro. He's saying, I ain't no YouTube rapper. I'm not just doing this for the clout. Like, a lot of people must have put that stigma on him is that he's just a political rapper, yo. That's what's up, dog. I understand that quickly through this, and I'm glad I picked this song then, because that makes a lot of sense, bro, that he's just talking about what he's passionate about. And listening to his live streams over the past month or so, 2 months maybe, it's been a little longer than that, I think, because when he started doing like a song every couple of days and he was putting out music video after music video, I was paying attention. And I've been watching the lives, bro. And he talks about a lot of stuff that he's passionate about, political, God. He doesn't have a problem speaking on it. So it makes sense that he makes music about it, and he makes music about how he feels, yo. Let's go.
What you do, take a shot, I'ma shoot back at you, put holes in your jeans like, hey, look, I ain't know you too rap. What you post, say what you do, take a shot, I'ma shoot back at you, put holes in your jeans like new school pass. I ain't bought a few once, every fan is organic. You got a million subs, still don't have any traffic. Bunch of clickbait, still don't have any classics. Like the Raptors, cause your boy takes stands. Chances of dancing and surviving a slim. You be viral but bad like revival with air. When you drop, we all laugh, hear this clown go again. By we, I mean them seeds, not these toddlers with pens. Damn, one of y'all to call me out, begging you do it. Understand you have careers, cause I'm letting you do it. Cause if I wanna, I can end them in a sweat when I do it. Then forget that I do it, cause you that irrelevant to us. So what we
Yo, I wondered that too, bro. I never heard no beef with Mises ever. And I wonder if it's because he, rather than throw these people under the bus and destroy their careers, he doesn't have that. He's not that type of dude, bro. And I think that's what he's talking about right here.
Damn, one of y'all to call me out, begging you do it. Understand you have careers, cause I'm letting you do it. Cause if I wanna, I can end them in a sweat when I do it. Then forget that I do it, cause you that irrelevant to us. So what we doing, what we talking about? You're not gonna diss me. I paid too many dudes to be put in a box that don't fit me. Look up the pocket and the biggie, not in the topics of training. I would jump with a pen all day and pray to God that he give me this. Cause hey, I ain't no YouTube rap. What you post ain't what you do.
Bro, people are afraid of competition. That's what it is.
I ain't no YouTube rap. What you post ain't what you do. Take a shot, I'ma shoot back at you. Put holes in your jeans like new school pass. Every track I get, I body it. Kick harass like Karate Kid.
Whoa. I didn't even realize that was Mises coming back on there. That flow switch, that cadence switch. Yeah, Alpha Tyler, that's true, bro. I can agree to that. I feel like the type of vibe that Mises puts off, being the dude that he is, his branding, it doesn't fit him anyway. I feel like, I don't know if you're familiar with Ren, but Ren just had a shot fired at him in a diss track, and he went back at him. And at the end of the diss, he actually uplifted the dude that dissed him. I would put Mises in that same ballpark. I feel like if Mises went after somebody and he felt like he needed to make a statement to somebody, he would put them in their place and then uplift them. So I can agree to that. I think it would be it would be uncharacteristics of what Mises' brand represents.
I got screws loose. Y'all don't wanna hear what I'm saying. Like, do you judge me? Go ahead, G. Go ahead. If you rush me, I'm going Joe Pesci. Let's see who cut the wordplay from my cousin Vinny. Told y'all I'm here to stay, and I wasn't kidding. Cause I ain't no YouTube rapper. If I was, I'd have lost my buzz right after. Dropping gas, but it's obvious. 50 million views later, hater. I don't think your view matters. Hey, I ain't no YouTube rapper. What you post ain't what you do after. Take a shot, I'ma shoot back at you. Put holes in your jeans like, hey, look, I ain't no YouTube rapper. What you post ain't what you do after. Take a shot, I'ma shoot back at you. Put holes.
I'll tell you this right now, bro. With the amount of talent that Mises has and the amount of catalog that this dude has, he's right, bro. I wouldn't even, if I was a rapper, bro, and I had some sort of beef with Mises, I'll be honest with you, it would be foolish of me to try to take a shot at this dude. Like, he's super talented. I want to listen to a couple more off this. Is everybody cool with that? He said, I got beef with Mises. Oh, good luck, Alpha Tyler. Good luck, bro. I'll say this. I hope you bring the whole cow. I don't know. I guess that'll be interesting to watch. He took mandates down, and I'm big mad. I don't know. He gave you 50 songs, it looks like. I guess you take one down and put 50 up, you're all right with it. I ain't seen a person ever put out a track. Actually, I take that back. I think there's like some old school hip hop albums I remember having a few parts to them. I thought Dr. Dre's album was pretty long, but I could be wrong about that. I don't think it was 50. 50 is a big number. 50 is a huge number. MAGA rapper. So now I'm interested in what MAGA rapper and Trump 2020 have to do. Is that we got Christ 2021 right underneath Trump 2020 and then the Devil's Tongue. Bro, this is kind of an addicting album because I want to hear what's next. Cancel Me. What about that one? Let's do Cancel Me. If I was a rapper and I had beef, I would get church on my side. He said I would get church. Let's see what we got. Cancel Me.
But this is the first time they've encountered death threats. Not some idle threat from some crazed person at a distance. These people that orchestrated Jesus being tortured to death. And now they're saying, we're going to do this to you. It's a credible threat. And it's the beginning of the physical punishment. They're going to be beaten this time before they're released. It's escalating. There's challenges within the church. People with selfish ambition and greed are lying outside the church. The threats are intensifying. And in the midst of that is this remarkable move of the Spirit of God that's causing this bad behavior from all sides. Because there's growing attention and growing momentum in the midst of the people of God. Josh. There are people that want to run to the front of the parade and say, I'm a part of that. But they don't want to do what's required to be there. And on the outside of what's happening, there are people who are threatened by it. They understand the big picture. If this keeps growing, they'll be displaced. They'll lose influence. They'll lose opportunity. They don't intend to lose opportunity or influence, so they're going to shut it down no matter what it takes. Cancel culture is not new.
Ain't none what it seems.
Yo, bro, that put together a lot of pieces to the puzzle because it talks about cancel culture. If the churches knew that this existed for long ago, bro, what if the churches are really honestly trying to depictate what's going on in the real world, but it's so shielded by negativity that the people that really could benefit from hearing it don't believe in it. They don't want it to exist because it's such a negative entity. When you want to surround yourself with positivity and the picture is painted that something is so negative, wow, bro, that kind of put that in perspective for me because cancel culture, when you think about it only in the media. But what if the media, oh my gosh, bro, I got to play this. I got to hear what he has to say.
place. They'll lose influence. They'll lose opportunity. They don't intend to lose opportunity or influence, so they're going to shut it down no matter what it takes. Cancel culture is not new.
Ain't none what it seems. Life is a movie. Everything scripted. They don't like that I do me. They don't like that I'm unleashed. They don't like that I don't feed in the likes on the news feed. They don't like that I see through the smoke screen. And the dopamine fish you get clicking on your phone screen. Looking at me like a loose cannon. Ever since I took shots at the Duke Cannon. Man, I ain't even mad no more. Long as we ain't gotta hear no more. You rap me. Had a flashback. Think it's time that I take rap back to the backpack. Fact that I get lumped with a bunch of whack granddads getting laughed at. Nah, dog, can't have that. I don't know what you take me for, but I'm getting tired of people playing favorites. So I put it like this is what I'm hating. Phonies claim we homies, knife out waiting for me to turn my back for the first shit to shake me, homie. You better recognize the pedigree of Kane. A dog, you ain't no little house dog, can't train them, homie. Can't control me, clone me, and claim they own me, cuz ain't none what it seems. Life is a movie. Everything's scripted. They don't like that I do me. They don't like this, they don't like that. They don't like facts, fact this, baby, they don't like truth. They don't like me, they don't wanna see me here. I ain't going nowhere though, cause some kids are proof. Hell no.
Yo, what a statement he's making though, because I'll be real with you. Like, I was technically a hater in the situation because I didn't see Mises for what he was as an artist. I seen it as the political gain that I thought he was trying to gain. You know what I mean? This dude is he's an artist. He's an artist. You could take a church direction in life if that's what you believe in. And I think that's his point. Like, I'm not going to change who I am. I love God and I'm proud to say that, right? And I'm not going to change that because I'm a rapper. I'm still going to rap about things I like. I'm going to cuss. And that, I think that is the divide that he doesn't mind having, is that you can't change who I am because of what I believe in. If I believe in God, that's okay. I'm still allowed to say how I feel in any way I feel like it, as long as if it's not harming anybody, then I'm fine. That's good. Okay. Keep going. So I like his statements, and I've heard him not use cuss words in tracks, and I've heard him go ham in tracks.
Wait, you can cancel who? Telling me I can't say what? Really says who? Every word that I say live after me, so even death can't cancel me. I don't think you understand my job description. But how can they see where I'm going without the vision? See, I've been sent here by my God. I'm on a mission, so I don't listen to y'all opinions. Only he can tell me when my job is finished. And he ain't tell me quit yet, so quit that. Crying like, oh baby, Dipset. Happy I won't get there, but don't trip, ever get back to the top if you gotta carry it on his back. Chit chat on the internet got me sidetracked, my bad. No, I gotta do better, I bet. I get heated by the evil that I'm reading in my comments. Luke 6:28, God bless. I only exist so the truth can exist in a world full of lies. Why can't the whole world if when your life is over, your soul is the prize? You tell me I'm tripping, I tell you your vision is gone, man, you blind. Still can't see the signs that we're in the end time. Then you better wake up, time to open your eyes. Ain't none what it seems. Life is a movie. Everything's scripted. They don't like that I do me. They don't like this, they don't like that. They don't like facts, fact this, baby, they don't like truth. They don't like me, they don't want to see me.
Yo, Alpha Tyler, I'm gonna do more than one. I'm gonna do a few. I'm gonna listen to Fizzy Tundra at the end of this from my dog Bulldog, but Mises kind of just developed this right here because I wasn't even gonna listen to this album. I had downloaded it. I was gonna just listen to a couple songs, go live and do that. I'm going to check a few out right here. I need to do that because this is impressive. I don't know how long it took him to put this together, but this is 2 hours and 47 minutes. And so far, the couple songs I've heard on it, the production's on point. I don't know who does all that work for him. I don't know enough about Mises. Does Mises do all of his production on his own? Does he have people do it with him? I mean, I don't know, but this is fire.
Yeah, I ain't going nowhere though, cause I'm kids proof. Hell no, wait up, you can cancel who? Telling me I can't say what? Really says who? Every word that I say live after me, so even death can't cancel me. Straight white male, leave it up to some of y'all, I go straight to hell, right? Just another white devil, right? Guilty for a bunch of things that I never said I did in my life. What about you saw on double standard? What about it? I double down on it, yeah, stand at the end. If you got a problem with that, then facts. What you got a problem with, man, it's that. Simple-minded people about to make my mind explode. Politician lies, how many times they get exposed? Before you realize they divide us to control.
Bro.
Everybody's lives, always fight over skin tone. This week is yeah, next week only Lord knows. That's why we pray for the strength when the storm blows. Can't even say what you think, get your store closed. Hate to say I told you so, but it's all foretold.
He said, can't even think can't even say what you think. You'll get your store closed. Like you can't have the opinion that you want to have and be successful, because if you do, they're gonna shade your success. They do it across the board with everything. So why wouldn't they do it with you? And I believe that, and I believe there's no reason why Mises shouldn't be a household name, bro. His music is top tier, dude. This is crazy. And like I said, I slept on him because I viewed the political side, but now that he's pushed out enough music to kind of get away from that, he still talks about it in his music. And I appreciate it. Even though I'm not a political person and I don't go to church and I don't have that, I still understand where the direction that he's coming from. And I agree with a lot of what he's saying, 100%. I'm just not the type of person that can, I don't voice it all the time. I feel like enough people don't voice it, and that's why there's no change. So, and I get the understanding of one person can change the world. Well, nowadays it takes way more than one person. Takes a village.
These days a biblical state of the planet is critical. Chips in your hand make it digital. Currency hurting the shit.
So Alpha Tyler, you're the Alpha Tyler. Wait a minute. So that's what's up. I appreciate you stopping by, dog. I appreciate that. You say you've been working exclusively on this for 3 months, 3+ months. Yeah, but that's still impressive. Like 50 tracks, that's an average of what, like 15, roughly 17 a month. Wow.
To the slaughter for satanic rituals. Yeah, they call it conspiracy. Y'all keep appearing me, threatening, smearing me. That isn't scaring me. Don't think you hearing me? Imploring these lies and they're doing it purposely. Ain't nothing what it seems. Life is a movie. Everything's scripted. They don't like that I do me. They don't like this, they don't like that. They don't like facts, this, baby. They don't like truth. They don't like me, they don't wanna see me here. I ain't going nowhere though, cause I'm kids proof. Hell nah, wait up, you can cancel who? Telling me I can't say what? Really says who? Every word that I say live after me, so even death can't cancel me. Yeah, that's exactly.
Which one did you say to do next? You said it's a dope one. Yo, I don't think you can miss on this so far. Like the production's on point. His flow, Mises has just got a dope flow. Like it sounds good to the ear. Even if you don't know the song when you first hear it, you know what I'm saying? You don't know the lyrics, you don't know the sound, you throw it on, it's dope to hear. Like it's dope to just ride around and listen to it. But arrangement, art, new songs, etc. for the past year. Well, bro, I don't know his catalog enough, but I'll say that 50 songs on an album, that's dope. We need more longer albums. I feel like the longer the album is, like I work, bro. I work all day. Everybody works nowadays, right? So I'm able to listen to music. I'm not able to constantly change it. So if I got a dope album I can run for 2 hours and 47 minutes, let's do it. Let's see. What's another one? Sauce, is that what you said? Cousin, right? Cussing.
Trying to write without cursing's like trying to write in cursive. Cursive. Yeah, I ain't trying to be preachy. I'm just trying to see how many people agree with me. Plus so many feel what I'm writing and they retweet me. Plus so many get caught in feelings and they delete me. Go ahead, do what you do. My value ain't found in your views. Just know when I look in the mirror, man, I'm loving the view. But that don't mean I ain't.
Yo, that's pretty dope. I appreciate this because he's saying exactly what I needed to know. Like he don't give a shit about what you think he should think. He just wants to know if you're thinking the same things he's thinking. And if you do, cool. And if you don't, that's all right as well. Huh.
Your views, just know when I look in the mirror, man, I'm loving the view. But that don't mean I ain't self-conscious, I'm struggling too. Just know that if you fuck with me, then I'm fucking with you. But if not, then fuck you. Hey. Let's just do the elephant. The truth is just stepped up into the room, and I ain't wanna bite my tongue even if I get booed. But since you like to talk that shit, just kiss up where I boo. Oh, did you see what I just did there? I'm thinking you do. But if you think I give a fuck, then you're thinking it's skewed. And if you think I sell my soul, then you thinking like Lucifer. I'm hot as hell, but hell no, never shit ain't cool. Mama hair ain't no fool. Okay, they say you shouldn't say this, say you shouldn't say that, say you shouldn't say shit, but it's okay to say crap. Me, it's all the same shit. I don't know who made that opinion in a sinning, but I think it's time we change that. Bible says if you curse, you go to hell. No. Bible says not to curse no one with spells. Oh. Well, what about all them swear words that you use? You confuse, only swear I told to tell the whole truth. Sermon over.
Yo, I love this dude because not only is he calling out the people that talk shit about him for what he believes in, he's also calling out the folks that believe in the same thing that he believes in. So that's pretty fire, bro. Like he's sitting here saying, like, I'm not allowed to cuss because the Bible says I'm gonna go to hell if I do, but you can. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, he's calling it how he sees it. I love this.
Paul is probably turning over in his grave. Should care more about people say, but we care about what they say. I'm amazed nowadays. All the racists, all the hates, all the strays, all the gays, but we trip out every day. Trying to write without curses, like trying to write in curse. Yeah, I sample Craig's line, he was using it wrong. Trying to write without curses, like trying to write in curse. 'Cause he made it a high line, I made it a high song. Trying to write without curses, like trying to write in curse. Yeah, I sample Craig's line, he was using it wrong. Trying to write without curses, like trying to write.
Oh, is he saying, bro, trying to write without cursing is trying to write like, because these cats can't write in cursive. They can't, they were never taught how to do it. They don't have enough vocabulary to write without cursing. Yo, this is hard.
And curse, he made it a high line, I made it a high song. So if I'm wrong, Lord forgive me, I don't really want to stray. Fucking shit, bitch. Fuck it, let's just get that out the way. Hey. For the assholes who hear this and they bad mouth me, talking shit about me, but you don't know shit about me. Got our weakest, so that better really half the saints were killers. But you swear I'm going to hell, all cause I'm cussing like a sailor. Really? Cause it was it, then how come it wasn't? Back when Paul wrote Scuba Language, we turned into rubbish.
Hey,
Oh shit,
my
done
God,
with
bro.
this.
What's good, Southern Logic? I'm checking out Meezus' new album, dude. And yo, this dude, I didn't realize that he was like this. I didn't know, like, okay, when I found him, I thought he was political. And then I stumbled on and I realized that he was very spiritual. He spoke highly of what he believes in, right? I didn't realize that not only is this dude calling out a lot of cats in the political game that are flip-flopping, calling out the music industry that's flip-flopping, but he's also calling out the people in that are, yo, hey, I'm glad I found this. I don't know what led me to this album today, but yo, shout out to whatever led it to me.
How it fucking is. I'm gonna flip tables over and Jesus coming in with his whip. And when did it mean to be
Appreciate
Christian?
you, Ray.
Means I should bite my lip and stop calling a spade, cause some people don't like what's said. Newsflash, fact is, you'll never please everybody. Get someone $1 million check and they get pissed off cause it ain't cash. So that's it. I'm officially out of fucks to give. If cussing sin and what the H double hockey sticks. Trying to write without cursings, like trying to write in curse. Yeah, I sample Craig's line, he was using it wrong. Trying to write without cursings, like trying to write in curse. 'Cause he made it a high line, I made it a high song.
Yo, I'm telling you, dude, is that a newer track? Alpha Tyler, is that a newer track? Have I only listened to the newer stuff that he's made? Because I don't know enough about him to know, like, what's MAGA Rapper? Has that been around? Because I've heard that name before. Like, I've heard that track name, MAGA Rapper. I'm pretty sure I've heard Dictator. But I don't know about MAGA Rapper or Trump 2020. Those seem like ones I've seen before. Custom was just released on the album for the first time. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know enough about Meezus to know his catalog like that, but I know I've never heard these. It's all been newer. MAGA Rapper is a bit older. Okay, MAGA Rapper's older. MAGA Rapper and Trump have been... Okay, so I've probably heard those then. Those are probably the ones I've heard. Yeah, Trump 2020 is probably one of the tracks that I've heard. Political. What's up, Deacon Blue? So I want to hear one of them. Which one do I want to do? Do I want to do Trump 2020 or do I want to do MAGA rapper? I have a feeling I seen the video to Trump 2020. I know I've heard dictator. No, let's do Christ 21. Let's do Christ 21. Fuck Satan is a newer one. Sunshine and Rainbows is a new. What about Christ 21? SNR as a BOP. Sunshine and Rainbows. That one, I'm going to Sunshine and Rainbows. We'll come back to Christ 21. Let's do Sunshine and Rainbows. Where is it at? What a name. What a name. Where's that at? I didn't see that one. Oh, here it is. Sunshine and Rainbows.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it.
Yeah. Y'all thought you was just gonna go. Shots never take your boy out how you gonna make though. Hey, listen here, motherfucker. Shit, no, this ain't go. Shit ain't all this shit light work for me, G. Here we go again. Meezus out here throwing the bird. Bitch, I ain't right wing or left wing. I love the whole bird. Pushing 9 figures and streams all over the world. So I'm pretty fucking sure that you heard. Reading comments like, why ain't you so much bigger than this? They unaware rappers be shunning cause political shit. And Christians got me shouting, you should be politically correct. But both are really just threatening that I'ma dip into their chat. Oh yeah, that's a sad bottom line. Bitch, I rap out my mind. Won't collab on no track cause they know whack shit ain't blind. These pastors want you blind, they have to cash every time.
Yo. He's preaching in this. Hold on. I like this, bro. I like what he's saying. Like, I understand a little bit more about Meezus from this album. Like, he's saying people are always wondering why I ain't bigger because of this political shit or whatever. At the end of the day, I'm not pushing the political message like you think I am. You heard 1 or 2 tracks and you think that that's the message I'm pushing. It's not. I'm getting shelled back here because I believe in Christ and I'm a rapper and people are wondering, oh, bro, let's go.
Political shit and Christians got me shouting, you should be politically correct. But both are really just threatening that I'ma dip into their chat. Oh yeah, that's a sad bottom line. Bitch, I rap out my mind. Won't collab on no track cause they know whack shit ain't blind. These pastors want you blind, they have to cash every time. Give a damn about your soul and your ass in the front. I ain't lying, speak a lot, don't get me started about the war, man. They just started with the Pope. Bitch, they ain't stopping till you croak. Keep on thinking Satanism at your target is a joke. Till you realize you the target and they scope. Don't ever run up on me. Please don't run up on me. Cause 9 times out of 10 I got a gun up on me. It ain't that
Yo, did he just say, bro, that they're going to preach Satan is coming after you, but in all reality, they're coming after you? Yo, he's preaching facts in this mother. I didn't know. I'm telling you, bro, I didn't know he called out his own beliefs like that, bro, because I know he's a very, and people look at God and church. I take that out. People look at religion and automatically associate church with it, right? I think he's saying you don't need that to be a righteous person, to live in God's house. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need that, huh?
It's a 10, that motherfucker is a beast. Pray to God that I don't have to, but don't think that I won't squeeze. Cause you win some, lose some, that's just how the game goes. Shots that you never take, bitch, how you gonna make those? Nothing new under the sun, y'all know how the saying go. Bitch, shit ain't all sunshine and rainbow. Win some, lose some, that's just how the game goes. Shots that you never take, bitch, how you gonna make those? Ain't nothing new under the sun, man, y'all know how the saying go. Bitch, shit ain't all sunshine and rainbow. Rainbow, mafia, keep on mocking God. Till you find out hell ain't money. I ain't got nothing against you. I ain't jot the shit to dish you, bro. Just warning you, you're hella out of pocket by decision, bro. Since you wanna claim the side that's raving about the science, why when science proves you wrong, then you get silent and start crying. Then you start trying to deny it. Then you start fires at a riot. Mostly peaceful though. I swear your fucking logic is a riot. High
Oh my God, bro.
but I ain't sus, bitch. I'm sus.
Oh my gosh, here he is, bro, just calling these folks out. He ain't lying when he says he talks his shit and don't let nobody silence him. Say it again, Mises. Say it
Morning,
again.
you're hella out of pocket about decision, bro. Since you wanna claim the side that's raving about the science, why when science proves you wrong, then you get silent and start crying. Then you start trying to deny it. You start biased at a riot. Mostly peaceful though. I swear your fucking logic is a riot.
Hey.
It's me again, me and the SUS, but I ain't sus, bitch. I'm substance mixed with bases banging out your trunk, bitch. I'm stoned with this storm shit, telling little kids talk, get fucked. These pedos about to end up in a trunk. Because you win some, lose some. That's just how the game goes. Shots that you never take the time.
Jesus will whip your ass with his lyrics, bro.
Y'all know how the saying goes. Bitch, shit ain't all sunshine and rainbow. Win some, lose some.
Bro, he will whip that ass with his lyrics, dog. I like this shit, bro. You got a new fan, homie. I've been sleeping on you. I'm gonna have to really look into the catalog. You know, and Wick pointed me out to this dude a long time. Like I seen him with Burden, and then I seen Wick floating around. He's like, "Oh yeah, Saint Mises, that dude's fire, bro. That dude's fire." And I slept. I sleep, snoozing. Yo, this is dope. His lyrics are dope. He has a lot of substance to his lyrics, man. He really does. Oh man. Let's go.
And
Fuck
that's
Satan.
exactly why we say God is good all the time. That's right. Fuck the devil. Got my balls in the devil. Right. If I ever see the devil in the streets.
Not only that you can make these tracks, but you're grabbing perfect samples of wherever you're getting these samples from to make these tracks that really add to them. That's the old school hip hop way, bro. Like paying homage to the way that rap was made. Like, this is dope. I like this. People don't make albums like this no more.
And that's exactly why we say God is good all the time. That's right. Fuck the devil. Got my balls in the devil. Right. If I ever see the devil in the streets, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I done had it with companies playing advocate for the devil and pushing agendas to get. He used to be undercover, but now it's on every cover. Don't know how to help people deny. It's happening right in front of them. They laughing at every one of us. By they, I mean devils and demons. They
Bro, who makes these beats, dog? Who makes these beats? That's what I gotta know. Somebody's gotta somebody's gotta know who makes these beats. Appreciate you, Larissa.
the won't wanna be called they, and when you don't, they start screaming. Cause see, you triggering demons that they don't even believe in, which makes it way more convenient for them to keep on deceiving. See, long as they keep believing, spirits are just make believing. Jesus never defeated them, they won't ever think they need them. They'll keep on mocking and bleeding, they'll keep mocking his believers. Rip up the Bible, we read it, but see, if you asking me, well then fuck the devil. Fund the devil, everybody sing it together. Say fuck the devil, to fund the devil. Everybody sing it together. Let me hear you. Fuck say, fuck say, fuck say, fuck say, fuck say, fuck say. Hell yeah, I hate.
Yo, and I miss the message from him a lot of time though, because most people look at Satan as like the devil, but I don't think the message is the devil in this. I think the devil is not the red figure that you think is in hell. The devil is the people that are making this a living hell. Like, I think I'm picking up his message through these couple songs I've heard.
Bitch, fuck say, fuck say, fuck say, fuck say, fuck say, fuck say. Hell yeah, I hate you, bitch. Fuck say, baby Jesus, can't believe he took it there. Took your breath, look at times instead of rhymes and judging hooks with swears. I swear, some of y'all cared about strangers much as y'all cared about language. They feel up from us and not go seek it from Satan. And Satanism is growing.
Was he talking about you pick up the Satanism from the body language, like not from what you think, you actually learn it? Like, yeah, Carly, you're right. Everywhere. It's everywhere. It's all around you. So if you fall into the temptation of bad mojo, essentially, or bad whatever, you're going to have, oh my gosh, bro.
In his whole way promotions out to whoever will take them in exchange for owning souls, and keep on thinking it's a joke and don't open your eyes, keep going with woke shit, hoping hell ain't real and it ain't straight where you're going, speaking a straight hope you don't think that should get out of hell free card. I never use this word, but if you think that retard. See, dog, the devil don't care about what's in. As long as you sinning, been that way since the beginning. So
I think that when he's I think he's essentially a chopper. Like that's how his rap flow is. But sometimes he gets going and I struggle to hear him. But I haven't heard him enough. Like once you hear people a few times over, you start to understand their pronunciation. I think that's what I struggle with, his pronunciation. And there's he's got just a very unique he's got like a coming out of the words.
it's growing, Satan is throwing promotions out to whoever will take them in exchange for honest souls. And keep on thinking it's a joke and don't open your eyes, keep going with woke shit, hoping hell ain't real and it ain't straight where you're going. Speaking a straight hope, you don't think that should get out of hell regard. I never use this word, but if you think that you won't retard, see, dog, the devil don't care about what's in. As long as you sinning, been that way since the beginning. So I wrote him a little hymn knowing it go devil, defund the devil.
Define the
Everybody, sing it together.
Defund the devil. I got you.
Defund the devil.
I got you.
Everybody,
I hear you.
sing it together. Let me hear you. Fuck sake, fuck sake, fuck sake, fuck sake, fuck sake, fuck sake. Hell yeah, I hate you, bitch. Fuck sake.
I guess in every situation has its own devil, right?
Hell yeah, I hate you, bitch. Fuck sake. Greatest lie ever is that there's no devil, but I beg to differ and I beg you to listen, cause the greatest lie ever is that there's no devil, but I beg to differ and I beg you to listen. That's right, I beg you to listen, whether you already Christian or you're a Satanist, saying it just to mess with us Christians. It really don't make no difference. We both here facing existence one day at a time. I ain't wasting my debating who's sinless. I've never said that I'm perfect, but I lay dead in the dirt for while let's Satanists take our kids to brainwash them and pervert them. I know it probably ain't churchy, but I got no other words for the devil but four letter ones. So if I'm wrong, Lord have mercy, but fuck the devil. Defund the devil.
I really understand what he's saying, bro. Like the good and the evil in everything. There's a good and an evil in everything, in every walk of life. There's good people, there's bad people. There's good, like you can't, if you put it in perspective of just people, don't look at occupations, don't look at demographics, don't look at anything other than people. There's good people, there's bad people. That's your good, that's your evil, that's your God, that's your devil. That I agree with that portion of it. That's why I think that religion is so different across the board that it's so hard for me to lock in. I'm such a sporadic thinker that I can't lock into one pocket. But how he's putting it, if you call it Allah, if you call it God, if you call it that, those are your good people. And then call it Satan, call it the devil, call it whatever you call it in your religion. Those are your bad people. You focus on canceling that and stopping that growth, then you solve your good and evil. I'm picking it up.
Everybody, sing it together. Say fuck the devil, defund the devil. Like everybody, sing it together. Let me hear you. Fuck say, fuck say, fuck say, fuck say, fuck say, fuck say. Hell yeah, I hate you, bitch. Fuck say, fuck say, fuck say, fuck say, fuck say, fuck say. Hell yeah, I hate you, bitch. Fuck say.
Yeah, you need to be. What I said, I thought we wasn't cool. I thought we don't like it. What I said wrong. What did I do? Why I gotta leave?
Yo, and not being a political person and not being a person that's like, I'm not big on religion whatsoever. I wear a cross around my neck. I believe in a higher power, and I believe that we're not doing this. There's something that created us. There's something that is bigger than us, that has a bigger plan for us than just this. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not living to our full potential. I believe myself, I'm speaking for myself. This is what I believe in, is that we'll continue to try to prosper and live better. That's the growth of a human. You need evolution as a growth of a human. So I can understand and kind of relate to what he's preaching here, where he's talking about the good and the evil portion of it. Because I can agree to that without being political or being religious. I can agree that if we can get rid of the hatred in our world and the evil in our world that goes after our youth, then it will make the next generation that much stronger and that much better. And not only that, like, you're going after children, you're going after the people, our loved ones, our creation, you know what I mean? So like, I can definitely understand where Mises comes from a lot more just off of what 5-6 songs off of his new album, because like I said, I thought he was more of a politically driven Christian that expected people to fall in line with his ideologies. I now understand that he's more of a person that's preaching this is my thoughts. If you're on board with it, cool. If you're not, that's okay. Just don't dog me for what I'm saying, bro. And for real, that's what's up, dog. And most people, I don't think most people get that from him, because he's an intimidating lyricist. Like, he'll beat your ass with his lyrics, with his words, right? What's up, Mike Sons? Shout out to Mike Sons. If y'all ain't seen Mike Sons, I did an interview with Mike Sons about a week and a half ago. Go check it out. But anyway, he'll beat you up with his words, and then when he's done beating you up with his words, he's an intimidating person. So I think people judge him based off of his appearance. Then they hear the music and they immediately tune out. But I think his message goes a lot deeper than just that political shit. I think that was just a portion of what he was rapping about at the time. And a lot of the times it could have been bad timing. For me, it was, because I just didn't like listening to it. I didn't like being involved in it. I didn't care, really, honestly, because I knew that I wasn't going to change it based off of what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? But I see the message. And shout out to him, bro, because he has the platform and the ability to not change, but to make people understand what his point of views. And he don't stop doing it. If you never listened to Dictator, he talks about it in there. I'm going to listen to that right now. It's funny you said that, because I've heard Dictator and I didn't hear it for Mises. I immediately took the word dictator and put it in my brain as political. You know what I'm saying? So now that I have a different understanding of his direction of his music, I think I'm going to re-listen to it. So it's funny you said listen to that. Because when I hear Dictator, I hear two things. I hear that movie, that silly ass movie, and I hear political.
I pledge allegiance
I know
to the flag of the United States of America
Dictator 2
and
is
to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God. One nation under God.
Oh, Dictator 2. Dictator 2 isn't political. Okay, bet. Because I know that one. Fuck Biden, I know that one. I don't mind that one. That one's a pretty dope song. But the political portion of it, like, I shared my first political thing the other day, and it was my daughter at the skating rink, and she thought that there was a guy there that did kind of look like Joe Biden. And I guess the dude, it's kind of weird, bro. Now that I'm glad she told me, because it's weird, because he said some weird shit to her, and he also said he sniffed her. So if this is true, if this holds true, that means there's people that look like Joe Biden now also out here sniffing people. And I mean, the dude had a freaking what is the calisthenic guy? Richard Simmons. He had a Richard Simmons sweatband on. He had a freaking like a jumpsuit on. He was probably every bit of 70. And he had his speed skates on, dog, and he was just skating. Like, he was bounce skating. I mean, he was just zipping around people. It was kind of crazy to see. But I've seen him there before. So when she said it to me when we got home, I'm like, no way. That dude did what? He sniffed me. I said, he did what? And she told Kaz oh my God, it was hilarious. But anyway, Dictator 2, let's go.
Hey, listen, man. I don't really know how to say this other than to just say it. I am not a political rapper. I'm a citizen of this country. Last few years, unless you've been living under a rock, haven't exactly been normal. All I did on a handful of songs is express that. And if that helps you, like it helped me to get it off my chest, amen.
Hold on, I gotta say this too, Britt, because you're absolutely correct. It's kind of weird. This is what I think's weird. We don't talk about political shit in my household. My daughter isn't ever around anybody that talks about political stuff, because it's not a topic that it really ever comes up. Where did she hear this? Or did she just think this dude looked like him and he really tried to sniff her and it happened to be a coincidence? I don't know. It happened while we were skating, and then she told us this in the car. She actually told my wife it on the way home from the skating rink because I went and got some food for us. And then when I got home, then she said, "Tell Daddy who you seen at the skating rink." And I'm like, no way.
But don't put me in no box, man.
Yeah, Biden's still a bitch that ain't never changing. Presidents in bed with Satan while we living in the.
Hey, listen, man. I don't really know how to say this
What's
other
up,
than
Chief?
to just say it. I am not a political rapper. I'm a citizen of this country. Last few years, unless you've been living under a rock, haven't exactly been normal. All I did on a handful of songs is express that. And if that helps you, like it helped me to get it off my chest, amen. But don't put me in no box, man.
Yeah, Biden's still a bitch that ain't never changing. Presidents in bed with Satan while we living in the book of Revelation.
Yo, what beat is that? What beat is that? That's an old school hip hop beat. I can hear it, but it's not on the same. It's not the same pitch.
I ain't preaching, I'm just saying. Don't care how much bread I'm making. My freedom of speech, a right that nobody is ever taking. Tato was a hit,
little baby,
people
don't
rocking with
you
it. But
cry.
when I read it, all I was trying to do is vent and didn't think that I was banning something that would soon become the song that's mentioned every time they mention my name in a sentence. Okay, listen, I got 5 albums out, and I'm working on my 6th, and like 99% ain't about me dissing presidents. So as much as I appreciate all of the compliments about accomplishments, I'm not impressed by clout I got from politics. That record got me recognized, no problem, I'll acknowledge it.
Oh my gosh,
Blue
dude.
in the face, waiting for my apology. But
Bro, Meezus is a beast, dog. I gotta run this back. And that freaking Mockingbird beat in the background, dude. This is probably my favorite shit I've heard from him. And I'm only like 49 seconds in. I'm sorry, but I gotta run this back because I gotta go get my daughter soon. Bro, I wish I'd have planned more for doing this. Damn.
Tato was a hit, and I'm grateful people rocking with it. But when I read it, all I was trying to do is vent and didn't think that I was banning something that would soon become the song that's mentioned every time they mention my name in a sentence. Okay, listen, I got 5 albums out, and I'm working on my 6th, and like 99% ain't about me dissing presidents. So as much as I appreciate all of the compliments about accomplishments, I'm not impressed by clout I got from politics. That record got me recognized, no problem, I'll acknowledge it. You stay turning blue in the face, waiting for my apology. But honestly, I'm so sick and tired of these corny wannabe MCs who now put me in lanes that I don't wanna be and screaming. So let's
Bro.
do it again, but this time
Yo,
around,
I
baby,
feel like
I don't
he's
need
trying
no
to bust out of the box with this
with
one.
my team. I ain't taking back the lyrics, just taking it back the legs. Cause I'm getting tired of hearing Dictator was a hit. Boy, he hit it on the money, yeah, but he loved it. And that song Trump 2020. I put in 20 years, grinding every day to make it hit. So I ain't letting Dictator dictate my whole career. Look, got about 90 songs out and 90% ain't about politics. But somebody keep putting me in boxes I don't fit. And I admit that I ain't the type to shy away from controversy. Just like I ain't shy about my face, so may God have mercy. May God have mercy. I'm on soul
I gotta
if
pause
anything.
it. I gotta pause it. I gotta say this. Holy shit, bro, because everything, the build up for me, like, bro, I really put him in a box, dude. And this, all the way to lead up to this song, it just fucking shredded layers of this box off. I feel like this dude come out in this song like King Kong on top of the world. Just, I'm not this mother. Like, I feel like he's at the brink of completely shredding this box off of him and blowing the fuck up. Like, this is a jam, bro. If you're still in here, if you and Vic don't cover this type of shit, I don't know what you're doing, bro. This dude is a lyrical genius.
This time around, baby, I don't mean I'm president. I said it with my chest. I ain't taking back the lyrics, just taking it back the legs. Cause I'm getting tired of hearing Dictator was a hit. Boy, you hit it on the money, yeah, but he loved it. And that song Trump 2020. I put in 20 years, grinding every day to make it hit. So I ain't letting Dictator dictate my whole career. Look, got about 90 songs out and 90% ain't about politics. But somebody keep putting me in boxes I don't fit. And I admit that I ain't the type to shy away from controversy. Just like I ain't shy about my face, so may God have mercy. May God have mercy. I'm on soul if anything I've ever said has ever let anyone down a path that isn't heaven said. Lord, I repent. I never said that Trump was perfect. I just think that Biden's evil. First they he said unity every day since dividing people. I don't need to tell you that though, cause it's everywhere you look. I wear the fun of media and you would swear wearing hoods. It looks like it like I'm the problem. Just cause I call out the problem, but evil ain't gonna stop it.
He said, "You're mad that I just said what I had to say, bro." I get it, dog. People were mad at this dude for being an artist and voicing how he felt. The world was a fucked up place, dude. Everything was crazy. Everything was political. And he had to talk about it, dude. Shout out to Mises. Talk about that shit if you want to. But he just said, I'm done. I don't have to talk about it no more. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Now I'm going back to lyricism and putting y'all's ass in place. Yo, this is fire. Dictator 2 should be way bigger than Dictator 1 because it puts a statement that, yo, I can talk about what the hell I want to talk about. That's what America should stand for.
Good people do nothing about it. How about we all come together? Recognize we one together. Cause the greatest dynasties are always teams that won together. But whatever, what I know, I'm just another guy who just spoke his mind and numbers didn't lie. Dictator was a hit, so let's do it again. But this time around, baby, I don't mean I'm president. I said it with my chest. I ain't taking back the lyrics, just taking it back the legs. Cause I'm getting tired of hearing Dictator was a hit. Boy, you hit it on the money, yeah, but he loved it in that song Trump 2020. I put in 20 years, grinding every day to make it hit. So I ain't letting Dictator dictate my whole career. Yeah, don't put me in no little niche genre. I don't fit in one. I'm a hip-hop artist, period.
Facts.
I talk about whatever I want in my music, man.
Facts.
I'm gonna talk about everything I see going on in life. So if you wanna put my music in a genre called life music, real life music, music with a message. That's what I make, dog. That's what I've always made.
Yo, and the fact that he used the M beat, the fact that he used that beat just to let you know I'm an artist, bro. I'm a rapper. I'm going to talk about what I talk about. Do you not see that there's so many other people out here that talk about what they want to talk about and you guys think it's awesome? But when somebody else talks about what they want to talk about and you don't want to listen, it's a problem. No, fuck that. Talk your shit, Mises.
My face on may God have mercy, God have mercy. On my soul, if anything I've ever said is ever let anyone down a path that isn't heaven said. Lord, I repent. I never said that Trump was perfect. I just think that Biden's evil. First day he said unity every day since dividing people. I don't need to tell you that though, cause it's everywhere you look. I wear the fun of media and you would swear wearing hoods. It looks like it like I'm the problem. Just cause I call out the problem, but evil ain't gonna stop it. Good people do nothing about it. How about we all come together? Recognize we one together. Cause the greatest dynasties are always teams that won together. But whatever, what I know, I'm just another guy who just spoke his mind and numbers didn't lie. Dictator was a hit, so let's do it again. But this time around, baby, I don't mean I'm president.
What a way to end the album.
I ain't taking back the lyrics, just taking it back the legs. Cause I'm getting tired of hearing Dictator was a hit. Boy, you hit it on the money, yeah, but he loved it in that song Trump 2020. I put in 20 years, grinding every day to make it hit. So I ain't letting Dictator dictate my whole career. Yeah, don't put me in no little niche genre.
Bro, this is so important. Listen to
I'm a
this.
hip-hop artist, period. Genre, I don't fit in one. I'm a hip-hop artist, period. I talk about whatever I want in my music, man. I'm gonna talk about everything I see going on in life. So if you wanna put my music in a genre called life music, real life music, music with a message. That's what I make, dog. That's what I've always made. And that's what I'm always gonna make.
Bro, hats off to Mises, dog.
White people are guessing hip-hop.
Hats off to Mises. Hats off to anybody affiliated with that album. Yo, whoever made the beats, the production. I didn't even listen to the whole album, right? I didn't even listen to the whole album. But I will say this, that I thought something completely different of Mises at about 11 or 12:40 when I started this. And I didn't not appreciate his music, but I didn't listen to it like I'd seen it in a different sight. I understood it differently. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see him for being an artist like this. I didn't know his capabilities in music because I didn't give him the opportunity to. Yo, I listened to what, 6 songs maybe off of this album? Maybe 7, maybe. There's 50 of them. I got the message by probably 3. I started to understand the music that Mises puts out rather than judging him for a political rapper. He's nowhere near a political rapper. He's far from a political rapper. He's far from that. He's far from that MAGA rap or whatever the hell they call it. He is just a rapper, dude. Like, shout out to Mises, bro, because I think that, and I've said this before, and I did it myself. People don't give an artist enough time to understand what they're doing. You immediately place some sort of judgment, you know what I'm saying, on an artist based off of what you first see, maybe like a first impression. And they say your first impression is the most important. But nowadays, how can it be a first impression when I see a video 3 years ago that was trending and is starting to make a run because of what's going on, and that's how you see him as dictator? No, that's not the Mises that makes the music. That was just that song. That was just that time in his career. So I see that. I see that in less than $10 on all platforms. Beginning to end, this album is a masterpiece. Yeah, I'm gonna listen front to back. I'm sure I'll listen to it a lot. The whole shop at work is going to be listening in because it's definitely playable at work. I'll say that. He does get a little political in it, but it's okay. It's not completely offensive. Church just dropped Lone Star. That's what's up. Then your boy's going to pick up my daughter, and I'm going to go react to it. I've been waiting. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, man, Mises, shout out to Mises, shout out to Tyler, shout out to anybody that had anything to do with this album. It's a masterpiece, man. I'm going to listen. You make sure you go over there and listen to it, and go over to the Spotify, go to Apple Music, add it, buy it, do whatever you need to do, man. That should trend. That should be a rap album that hits the charts. It just dropped. I'm pretty sure. When did it drop? Let me see when it dropped. It dropped August 11th. So what? 3 days ago. 3 days ago. Oh, that's the notification I got. So yeah, the Churchman dropped Lone Star. I'm gonna go react to that. I'm gonna try to get a Mises reaction in. So the next music video that Mises does, I definitely want to react to it. That's why I'm gonna try to be careful. I guess the song doesn't matter because he raps so much in these songs. There's no way that you can break down. Like he gives people run for their money with his lyrics. You just got to pick out a good one and run with it because he's full of lyricists, full of bars. Don't sleep on Mises. That was dope. I appreciate you guys. I really do. Thank you, Wick. Thank you, Carly, Rex, British Bulldog, Alpha Tyler. Thanks for okay, I will. I'll do that. I appreciate you, Alpha Tyler. I will skip that one. Good looking, dog. I won't, because that'll be fun to do. I've never done a Mises track, so I think it'll be cool. This was fun, man. It really was. I wanted to go a different route, but Mises took me a different route on this one. It was more of a Mises partial album review, and it was fun, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you again, Wick, Britt, Misty, D. Libby. Who else we got in here? Alpha Tyler, Rex, Carly, Chopped and Skinned. I love you guys. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Have a good day. Have a good week. Like I said, I'm going to react to Lone Star. It should be out today. I'm going to try to get it done before I go get my daughter, and then I'll start editing it. So have a good night. I appreciate you, and I'm out. Here, I'm going to end it. I'm going to let this ride out while you guys go. And, yeah, humanity, Mises.
Save me from myself. I really need your help. I'm going under. Save me from myself. I don't really want to wonder. I'm going under.
I don't know if you can see me right now through all the smoke. Plus, I'm caught my feelings right now. I'm
I'm losing hope. So I hope you take this serious now. Cause if you don't, I won't be around for you to hear you from now. God, I thought we were past this. Conversations all past tense. About to kill myself, it's that tense. Sick inside, I can't mask this. I don't care what I do hurt you. I trade my evil for your evil. Cause hurt people gon' hurt people. Then turn around and say you're evil.
Save me from myself.
Beautiful.
I really need your help. I'm going under. Save me from myself. I don't really want to wander. I'm going under.
I don't know if you can hear me right now. I lost my voice. I'm shouting cause I'm furious now. I got no choice. So I hope you take this serious now. Love the next door. Silence. While I close my eyelids, thought you would never go. Yeah, I know I said let me go. I ain't think that you would let me though. Said I hate you, never meant it though. I never meant it, no. I didn't know the road that I was on was wrong. I didn't know that there was no going back. I didn't know that it was my life and death and I'm right or wrong. Nobody told me that.
Save me from myself. I really need your help. I'm going under.
Appreciate you, Mike Sons.
Save me from myself. I don't really want to wander. I'm going under.
Yeah. I hope you understand me now. Cause this ain't about my life, this about humanity now. We can't see black or white, we must see family now. But the media blinded with hate, baiting us take sides with tragedies. How God, how we get this low? Jeez, how we forget your cross? Religion, race, politics, take a pig, talk about it once you blink, wait, cause it piss folks off. But it pissed me off. For the last time, we gotta change now, we don't have time. Black line, one nation under God, or we go underdog. Flatline.
Save me
Yo, that's fire.
from myself. I really need your help. I'm going under. Save me from myself.
What's up, 6
I
Wheel?
don't really want to wander. I'm going under.
Have a good one, y'all. I'm out. Have a great day. Have a great week. Much love. Be easy and be nice to one another.